Okay. Here we go. It's coming up. Oh, still have something my hair falling down. How is everybody tonight? How are we doing? Bonnie, first in the chat. Hi, Miss Bonnie. 8 people. Woohoo! We had people waiting for us. Awesome. Here we are. How are we doing? Did it, Miss Kathy, number 2 in the chat? How are you tonight? People get blown away. Is that wind? Is that crazy wind going east? I don't know if it will keep going or not, but it didn't blow as bad as they said it would here, so that's good. There's Miss Kim in the chat. Good to see you. We got connection, so we should have superpowers with the voice from above tonight. So as long as all of the internet works with us, we should be good. Oh, yeah, that's what I wondered. Oh, Romola. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It didn't last nearly as long or nearly as strong as they thought it was going to. Here, you get a tornado this afternoon. Oh, goodness sakes, Miss Melinda. No fun. I always do warn Stephen. I'm like, listen, it's coming your way. It's coming your direction. Don't you worry. It is on its way. So, but hi, everybody. I'm Becky, Vintagevikingtreasures. We are on day 9 of 12 live days in a row for Christmas. And if you have been here before, you've been here long through this week, we're coming up on the 12 days of Christmas legendary night that everybody is anticipation, is waiting for tonight. Oh, it is 10. You're right, Bonnie. Never mind. I'm thinking to myself, we have 3 nights left. So then I went 9. Because 12 minus 3 is 9. But it's day 10. You are correct. That's what everything is labeled. Hi, Bev. Don't mind me. It's been a long day. Oh, goodness. That's why I keep you all around. Just to keep me in line. That's what I need you for. So, there's Bob in the chat. Good to see you. Vintage Beth is in the chat. Yay, everybody's coming in tonight. So here we are. Again, PayPal invoices will be all combined, so the shipping will be all combined. Everybody that makes a purchase throughout the 12 days of Christmas will be put in a drawing for free shipping at the end of the 12 days. And all those things and all that stuff. Kim is our mod tonight. I think I said that one already. And same regular what's the word, the standard operating procedure. As we show items tonight, I will be able to tell you how many quantities I have sorted everything out, so we shouldn't be able to have any duplicates as we go, so we won't have any issues with, oh wait, there's another one, but all those things and stuff. So first person to come in when we have multiple quantities, if I say I have 5 available, 5 people put, ball in the chat, those first 5 people get it. If we have a 6th person to come in, then it becomes an offer up if they want to be the next price up, and or just say pass or out and go from there for claiming items. So with that, are you ready to start? Hi, Ma, how are you doing tonight? Are we ready to roll? Ready to go? As I've alluded to, there's Miss Kathleen. We were talking about socks earlier. I went and bought me some new socks tonight. So hopefully they don't bug my toes with no seam socks. I'm going to try it. All right, let's go. It is Wade's night. If you're not familiar with Wade's, they are small ceramic style little figurines that a lot of people collect to put in their miniature shelves. They came in the rose something tea boxes from England. So they say on the back, made in England. They did lots of years worth of different series. And then they also made some special ones that did it, that were outside of the tea boxes as well. So I have a box in front of me. We're just going to start going through it. There it is, red rose tea. I said, I knew it was something. I knew I was missing a word. Bob gets point. We should have, Bob, you should get double points because you're the first one to get a point. Also, so what I have in front of me, I have part of the monthly series that they did, one character or one kind of theme item through the calendar. I don't even know if I could do it in order, but we'll try. So, are you ready, Miss Kim? Let's see. How many of these do I have available? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 available. All of the weights will start at $3 each. So, as long as everybody, as long as there's enough for everybody, nobody has to be above the other one to go from there. So, I have 7 of this little Mayflower girl. She is a lilac color glaze. 2 of which are in their original packaging that haven't been opened yet. So the first 2 people, if they wish to claim, can choose whether they want one in a bag or without. If I come across any that have chips, which they do, but they do occasionally as they get knocked about, a little bit of an ear or an edge or whatever, I will offer those as we go at a little bit lower price, which is $1 a piece on the chipped ones. Because I'd rather you guys have a first option of that as well. So, all right. Here we go. Hi, Stephanie. Good to see you. MJ, good to see you in the chat tonight. All right. So, MJ on the purple gal. And just because I don't have very many that are in the plastic packaging, so I will let you choose. I have 2 available in the packaging and 4, 5 that are not. So you can let me know what you'd like there, MJ. And then I'll move, trying to keep my creative organization going. It's been working pretty good. Since this one, okay, so then I'm going to figure out what month is next. That one should be, that's May. Okay, cool. 2 plastic, 1 without. You got it. Times 3. 1, 2, 3. So I have 4 left of the Mayday Girls. All right, 2 available. I think this one was a September. 2 available. It's a brown glaze. We have the Scarecrow. He's got some really cute detailing. I do like these month ones with the standing figures. A lot of the figures are pretty much traditionally like the different animals. So this month of the year one is a little bit different that they do. So, and we're going to give it a little bit on the Scarecrows. Okay. Since if you're the only one in and I have multiples, you can let me know whether you want 1 or 2 or up to however many I have. So just let me know how many you would like. MJ. Make sure. Yeah, there we go. Here's the back one. All right. You got 2. Thank you. Next month, Valentine's. I only have 1 available. This is one of my favorite ones. It's a little red glaze. Cupid. The wings on the back. Oh. Well, Miss Genesis, we're going to need to either make sure you restart and make sure caught up on that, and or because it was already called for MJ on that, unless MJ wants to share. That would be the only other option on that one. So, and then if Kim has seen it how I'm seeing it, this has a heart-shaped foot on the bottom. All right, thank you. So MJ's in at 3, Genesis M, which is M Brown. You need to know that where you'd like to be 4 or higher. I only have 1 of the February Cupids. Let us know whether you want to be for or out. Okay. Back to MJ. To remember what, I think those are June, and I think that is August. Okay. All right, and MJ is out. Thank you. Perfect. Got it. So next up, I believe these are June because they're graduation. So it's a mortarboard with the tassel. I have 4 available. And then like the school books and the diploma is a gray or steel blue glaze. Where did they hide the England on this one? I don't, oh, there it is, right on the pages of the books. So because I think that there was an Uncle Sam, so he would have been July. So this would have been June. The girl was May. So yeah, I think that's where we're at. I have to get my Wade Rememberer portion back on. And I have 4 available. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you. Welcome in the chat. MJ, how many would you like? When we get to the animals, that's when we're going to have the real thinking caps will have to come on, because I looked these up one of the first or second years I did them, and some of these animal names didn't come back to me very quickly. Just one this time. You got it. Thank you. All right, I think this one is August then. I have 3 available. It is a little sandcastle with a bright yellow glaze. Sandcastle has seashells around the outside, a little bucket full of sand. There's the top of the castle. 3 available in the yellow sandcastle. There's the Made in England at the bottom. They're just about yay big. And this time I didn't get the whole calendar. I just had a few of them. So all right, so we have Melinda in first and MJ in second. So Melinda, just let us know how many you'd like. There's 3 available. And go from there. Thank you. Just one, you got it. MJ, would you like 1 or 2? You got it. Thank you, everyone. Okay, last of the months that I have available. 1 available. This is always one of the most popular little guys. I love this one. A super cute little orange glazed kitty cat in the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. Obviously, October. Says Wade England on the back. The top of the pumpkin has like a little hat. And 1 available. So here we go. So, okay, Marilyn, I'll write that down as Kim starts to put in there. So we had Bev was in first at 3. I know it is a really cute one that they did. I think it's very clever. So Kathleen is out. And Marilyn, good to see you. LYN. Rutledge. I almost put Wagner. That's a fitting artist's name. That's funny. Talk about automatic pilot. I'm going to put you down here. Put you for the sandcastle. Got it. All right. So I do have a big variety. I mean, like I said, I have the months of the year. I have some of the circus series, some of the building series, some of the coastal series, a lot of animals, some of the Noah's Ark series. Let's see. MJ is there and she is out. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you. Just want to make sure everybody is in and out that was interested on the kitten in the pumpkin. Oh, I have some of the nursery rhyme series. And of course, general animals. And I even have some animals that I've never had before. And a couple of the gnomes that are harder to find. So going once. Just an overview of all of them. I am guessing that it's highly likely that we may end up with a second night of Wades, depending on how we go. Yep, Bev, are you in or out? Please let us know. Currently, we have MJ in at 9. Let's see. The next series in the box that I have in front of me is, yep, I know, she was in way at the beginning. She's out. Okay, got it. You're on it, Kim. You got it. Counting it down. Appreciate it. Oh, that's what I was saying. The other series that's in front of me in this first box is the circus series. I think they did more than one. I think there might have been 2 because I have, because of the colorways and such that I have in front of me. So we're going to do all circus all together, and I cannot tell you which series they came from, but we'll just start at the beginning and go from there. So thank you, everyone, on that little kitten. Like I told you, it's a popular little guy. Okay. And you got the sandcastle. Perfect for Maryland. I have 4 of these available. This is the Ringman. He's kind of that steel gray or steel blue. It looks more gray on camera. Glaze. He's got his top hat, his tails, and he's holding his cane. So I have 4 available of the Ringman. Let's do the people. I'm going to do the people first. Come here. You guys go there. Keep everybody organized. All right. I have 2 available of the strong man. He is a tan glaze. So he's got like the big dumbbell in front of him. He's got like a animal print and a caveman, strongman, old school costume on with his arms crossed. Where is his England? It's right there on the back. 2 of those available. All right. Melinda W's taken one of the strongman. Thank you. Now, clown alert. I know some people don't like them, but we have 2 different kinds of clowns in the circus guys here. I'll watch for it. I'm guessing you're just on one, but yep, you got it. Thank you. So first we have this one. With the blue glaze, he's holding his hat off to the side. Got a big tie, holding his striped pants, got a polka dot shirt, that funny clown hair. Now they do end up with a little bit of a variation in the glaze on some of these, depending on when they're made. So this one is a little bit brighter, thicker glaze, so the details aren't as great. And then this is just a little bit paler. You can kind of see the whole variety of the glaze on there. MJ would like a blue clown. And probably what I'll do when I have multiples, if you're just wanting one, I will probably just pick the best one out of the batch. But MJ, one clown. If not, like I said, you throw it out. We can keep up with that. The second clown is a green glaze. I have 3 of them available. Thank you. This one has the big collar. He's holding a bucket. Got the funny hat with a dot or a flower on the top. Got the long tails, or is that that's his whole outfit? There we go. It's just his ankles. That is the green clown. 3 of those available. Thank you, MJ.
Did you see that M would like the ringmaster?
Oh, I missed it. I can do that. Thank you, M. I'll pick you a good one with good details. All right, right there, M, there, got it. Thank you, M. Thank you, MJ. Okay, next up, I have 2 available. I'm like, 2? Again, 2.5 fingers up. This is a gray glaze. It is like the cannonballs, the big spoke wheel, and the weight on the bottom right there. I have 2 of those available. And then we'll get into the animals of the circus. The one I have the most of, we'll start there. I have 6 available of the brown glaze of the little monkey, kind of like an orangutan monkey or chimpanzee, I'm not quite sure. And she's got a little skirt on, like a little lei. There is this up at the front with the Wade. Yep, it says Wade right at the front. So I have 6 of the monkey. M would like a cannon. I got you, M.
And you got MJ's green clown as well?
Yep, I got that one already when I was going back and looking for the ringmaster. But yep, thank you. Got it. Perfect. So, brown monkey in the skirt, and I have 2 of them that are chipped. They would be $1 each. One has a chip at the toe, one has a chip on the mouth, where you can see the white of the porcelain coming through. I'm going to try and show them as I go. So that would be a $1 each with a chip. A chimp with a chip. Okay, 2 available. Okay. I'm going to say, the nose or the toes, M, on the chipped one. It's missing right at its nose or right at its toes. You let me know which way you want to go. Toes, you got it. Thank you. Okay, 2 available. Brown glaze. I have the bear. Oh, nope. I don't even see that one in there. MJ? That's strange, but I can get you for one. Not a problem. Like I said, if we have things that are coming through, like if we're not seeing it and that we're not reading it, somebody shout it out for us. But I got you, MJ. Okay. We got it now. Perfect. Yeah, I think sometimes it's strange. We were talking about that the other night. We're having a little issue with people being in the chat and stuff. So got it. He's a little bear. He has a little bitty hat on. Kind of got a strap or it's, well, yeah, it kind of looks like a strap around his chin. He's on a little stand. It says wait. Okay. Yeah, no worries. I got you. Ask away. That's what I say. Want to make sure that we're not missing everybody. Because I don't want to miss you guys. So, all right. M would like a bear. Gotcha, M. 2 available. I have the gray glaze as a seal on the ring stand. I don't think there's a ball. There's nothing on the nose, but his nose is quite pointed. He's got a little bow tie on now. His cute little flippers on the stand, and that should be where it says Wade. You got it, MJ. Thank you. Yes, we can see you now. Kim's gotcha. So the seal with the bow tie. No seal, no takers on the seal. So we're going to go to 2 available. I have the lion on the ring stand. I don't know what else you would call that. Those little stands in the middle of the 3-ring circus. A tan glaze. He doesn't have anything like accentuating him like the seal or the bear. But I have 2 available. Where's his Wade? His Wade is on the back right there. His little tail curled around in front of him is super cute. Yes, I got Genesis first for 1 bear, and then I have MJ for the 2nd bear. Now I have the lions. I have 2 available. So if we have 1 for Genesis and 1 for MJ, then we're golden. 1 each. 1 Genesis, 1 MJ. Perfect. Oh, these are different elephants. Okay. So the last critters I have for the circus, I have 1 of each available. I'm going to start out with this elephant. It's that blue-gray glaze, and he's sitting on the floor in front or behind, that stand with his trunk up in the air. Looks a little bit bluer, but it's that blue-gray glaze. He's pretty cute sitting there like that. There's the Made in England. Thank you, Nancy. So I have 1 of these available. Looks like we had... Okay, there we go. Melinda was in at 3. MJ's in at 4. 4 votes. Melinda says 5. And turn around. There you go. Excuse me. Melinda said 5 if I said it wrong. MJ is out. Thank you. Thank you, Melinda. Thank you, MJ. Last call. Boy. 1 available. I had a little nap today. Felt kind of good. It was short enough. I don't think it's going to be a problem for going to sleep later tonight. That's what's awesome. It's a little bit, it's like a light brown glaze, the tiger on the stand. There's the England at the base. You can see his stripes, his teeth. sitting up there pretty. One tiger on a stand available because that one is different. Definite. There's his face. So we had Melinda at 3, or MJ was at 3. Genesis would be there. All the things. Melinda went to 4. Genesis went to 5. I don't know if I've ever seen any angels in the Wades. MJ's out. Thank you, MJ. Genesis is in. You've seen angels before? Okay. I'll have to go looking for that. I don't think I have any. The majority of mine are animals, quite frankly. Melinda's out. Perfect. So we have Genesis in at 5. M Brown in at 5. Thank you. Oh, you also want angels. I got you. I'm going to have to go look and see if I see if they even made any. That's a good question. One available. This is a little dancing poodle, and it's a 2-tone. We have the white glaze with the blue skirt, kind of dancing on its hind legs. Where's up on the stand, and where's that Wade? I guess it's that right here. It's right in front, right there. Kind of has a zigzag pattern on the sand. But cute little dancing poodle. Oh, that's nice, Nancy. That's right. We had that other one. You're right. I remember that. Animal lover, good to see you in the chat. Thanks for popping in. MJ is out. Animals in at 5. Yay. Do a spot over here. Now I'm remembering. Yep. Genesis is out. Got animal in at 7. Last call. Thank you so much. I have 2 left in the circus series. This is a second shaped elephant. It has a light blue glaze. He has his feet up on the stand, 1 foot tucked up by his trunk, and he looks like he needs a little bit of a bath on that side. And that is where the Wade is. So he's a little bit different with his feet on the stand instead of the other one was sitting down. There's his little tail. Is he holding a stick or something? Yeah, looks like he's holding a stick in his mouth. And his foot is up. Okay. So we have Melinda in at 3. Melinda called on the elephant. Thank you, Miss Melinda. This is the last of the circus animals.
MJ came in.
Oh, okay. Did you call it yet? Well,
I was in the process of putting in a going once. So.
Okay. So then we will be at, leave it open with MJ at 4. Sorry, Miss Melinda. I do have some other elephants and some other poodles and some other tigers down the line, excuse me, but these are the circus style ones when they're on the stand. So that's why I pulled these ones out specifically. And I'm going to pull that off. I'm going to take that one off of Melinda's quick on the $3 section. So you don't get. So I don't have you on there wrong. So now we're counting it down. All right, MJ is out. Got it. Counting it down. So I'm going to tell you about this last one when I do it. It is a chipped one, so it'll start at $1. It is sold. Thank you. It's a tan glaze pony. Has a little saddle, but its chip is right here on the backside of the mane or the whatever they have that's embellishing the horse. He's standing up on his hind legs with its tail on the stand. So if you turn him with this to the back, you're not going to see it, but it is a $1 start because of it. I think pretty much I have the standard size ones. I have a gnome one that's a little bit bigger, that's a little bit different. But I know what you're talking about. I had some of those in the past. They're like 3 inches tall. So, all right, we're calling that for Genesis M in the $1 section, calling it down. Thank you. And I'm going to move this tray over. Ooh, sorry. Bob, I've been doing Wades. This is my 5th year of Wades. So I've had quite a bit of different kinds, but I don't think I have any of the bigger ones right now. All right, we're going to go with this tray next. I'm going to turn it so it's easier to see. All right, you ready? I'm going to go with the non-animals again to start with. I don't know what series this is from. I have 2 available. They are, the really big ones. 6-inch. No. This is the White House. White glaze, 2 available. I know that they had several buildings in this series. I'd have to really think about what other ones they had. It was kind of an American series altogether. All right. I'm calling 1 for MJ. Do you need 1 or 2? I'm going to see where right there. At the top is where the Wade is. It's hard to see on that white glaze. Right there on the building. Oh, Genesis is in. So if everybody's good with 1 for each. MJ. If you're both good with 1 each, let me know. I have the myself. I have a Viking ship in the Wade, and it was about 6 inches long. And thank you. Thank both of you for each of those. And I had the little pet shop, the whole house shop itself, and some of the variety of the pet shop animals one year. I had the Noah's Ark, the whole ark itself, which was probably, 12 inches wide. And then all the variety of the Noah's Ark animals and Noah and his wife. Those are some of the different kinds I've had over the years. I have 1 available. This is a Liberty Bell in kind of a burgundy, dark red glaze. You can see the crack. There's the Wade on the bottom. I'm trying to think what else we've had. I've had some of the houses over the years. And I've had like the large nursery rhyme people over. So all sorts of different kinds of ones. You can pretty much find something for everybody in the Wades. So MJ was in first at 3. M, thank you. Kim is going to have a lot of practice tonight. Have you ever modded with me on Wades before? I know I did. I know Paula helped me mod on Wades a couple times. I know Kristen has. I don't remember if you were with me on a Wades night last year. Okay. All right, so we have Bev is coming in at 4. Genesis or MJ, let us know whether you'd like to be in or out. Oh, yeah, I did have a dog bed one year. You're right. I had that too. I have a good variety of dogs this year as well. And I have some that I've never seen before, that I haven't had before in person. So I have some new ones to me that haven't been on my YouTube sale before. So that's kind of fun. Bev is out. M is out. Perfect. MJ was in at 5. Calling it down. Thank you. I think those were the 2 I had for that kind of the Americas series. Next, I have some nautical style ones. We'll start with the highest quantity, 3 available. Yellow glaze. This is like the crates and the barrels sitting on the docks. There's the weight on the back. It's a barrel. Almost looks like baby blocks to me, but it's like the piratey kind of crates. Or then I think they say T on them. Yeah, right there, T. So the stuff that goes on the ships. So I have 3 of those available. I think I'm going to bring this back over here so I can put the passes over there. All right, next up I have 2 available. I don't remember having this before, but it's entirely possible. 2 available, 1 in a bag, 1 out of a bag. It is the red glazed crab. You can see his front pinchers and the side. And here is his shell again from the top. Where is his weight? His weight is right in the back, right there. This one is a little bit different because it's flat. So it's almost an inch wide and an inch and a half across. So I have 2 available. So if we have more than 2 people in, then we'll decide. And then the second, so the next chance runner up, what's the word I want? The next person in line can have the second one unless we have the first person wants both. So we had MJ, Melinda, and M in. Okay. So who was in? Where are we at? Emma's at 4. And the question will be, so MJ and or Melinda. Thank you, MJ. So the part of the poker hand is, if Genesis only wants 1, then you're good. And the next runner-up will get the second choice. Otherwise, you don't know what they want to. Blah, blah, blah. All the things, all the choices. So unless Melinda, do you want to stay? You want to stay at 3 and let Genesis have first pick? And I'm going to sort out a couple of these guys. Okay, Genesis wants 1. MJ is out. That sounds good. Okay. So then we call it at the $4 level. And M gets first choice, whether she wants in a bag or out of a bag. And I will start writing it down. Let me know whether you'd like to have the one in the bag or out. M, bag. You got it. Melinda gets that one. M gets this one. Thank you. 2 available. These are the cobalt glaze. Of the diving helmets. Try and find where it says Wade right here on the base. There we go. So I have 2 of those available. Thinking they're both pretty good. Nice bright blue color. Those are the big diving helmets. Okay. One available. This is a pale green, a sage green in the bag compass. Sage green glaze. It's a flat one. So it's one of the ones that people often will stand up this, against this way instead of laying down flat, obviously, in a little type cut drawer. There we go. You can see it pretty good. Get the glare off the bag. Melinda's in first. MJ is out. Thank you, MJ. Thank you, Melinda. See how easy that is? You guys are so good. You know how this works. Once we get the hang of it, it all rolls pretty good. Kim's calling that down. This is the paler yellow glaze. It's not as bright as those blocks or the crates. It is a starfish. I have one available. Again, kind of that flat, different design. I'm thinking, I wonder where they put the Wade mark. That's a good question. Starfish, sea star, whatever we want to call it. There it is. There's the Wade mark right here in the middle. There we go. And this is a really cute one. All right. We got Mom in. Mom is in on the sea star. Okie dokie. Thank you so much. Counting her down. Last item in the coastal kind of style collection. I have one available in the bag. It is a salmon kind of color. It's the conch shell. So here's the base. Stands up like this, kind of like, so you can see the opening, and then here's the top. There is the back. There's the Wade. And there is, boy, the glare on these bags is something else. But, all right. We had Mom in first at 3. Bev and Em, let us know where you'd like to be. Genesis M is at 4. Thank you. Mom is at 5. Bev is out. Awesome sauce. I'm going to move a few more of these guys over. Bev is out. Thank you. Okay. Emma's out. Perfect. Counting it down. Thank you, everyone. How are we doing? We're doing okay on the Wades? I have a bunch of singles, so I was trying to get into the multi ones first and to go into the singles after that. It just seems to go a little bit faster when we have the multiples. So I have 6 available. These are a white glaze with a polar bear. Standing up kind of on an ice, on a snow or whatever, he's got under him. Both ice and snow are all white anyway, so here's the Wade mark on the back. But I have 6 of the polar bear available. Why I ended up with so many polar bears, I don't know, because I like had a few in each group that I got. It seemed to be one of the most common ones this time around that I got. MJ would like a polar bear. Let us know. There's more than enough. If you want more than one, just give me a holler. Put you down for 1. Put it over there. Then I'm going to move these guys over here. Thank you, MJ. You know, another one I haven't seen is a penguin, I don't think. I don't think I've seen a penguin in the Wades. Just one. You got it. Thank you. Okay, 5 available. This is one of those that we had a hard time trying to figure out what it is. Actually, 4. One has a chip. That's a chip. 5 available of this brown glaze marsupial. He's got a long tail. He's hanging onto a tree. The tail comes up and around. I think we looked him up, but I don't know if he's a lemur or what. We decided he was some kind of a monkey. There are 4 of him in the brown glaze. Actually, oh my goodness. Kim's not going to like me. I found 2 chips. I have 3, maybe. Well, there's another one that's got bigger eyes. I'll do that one next. That I think would probably be the bush baby, quite frankly. Stephanie. So Marilyn, I have you for 1. I have 3 available with no chips. That's why I keep looking them over, making sure we're good. So, all right. I'll put you down for one of those, Marilyn. You are over here. Perfect. So just in case, if anybody wants a $1 one with a chip, there is right here on the front and right here on the tail. Anybody wants a chipped monkey, it's a $1 start. I'm going to switch to the one. I don't know if this is a bush baby or what was I thinking the other name for it would be? I don't remember. But I have 2 of this one available in the multicolor. Is this a bush baby? He's got the bigger eyes, bigger ears. He's got the multicolor. So he's got blue, brown, the tan glaze, and a little bit of red at the base. And I have a 3rd one, which kind of looks like a Yoda in the all tan without the multicolor, but same shape, same design, but just has the tan glaze. So I don't know. We can call him a sugar baby or a bush baby, whatever he is. Multicolor, 2 available. That's why I was thinking, that's why this one came to mind. They got quite a bit of bigger eyes to them. So, yep, you got it, Kim. They're not much. They're kind of hard to get a very good rendering and with good details, and then to put the different color glaze on. So, all right. You guys got past. It's all right. You'll be okay. All right. 3 available. Dark brown glaze. I have the gorillas. There's the Wade at the back. He's out walking out on all 4s. 3 brown gorillas. I think more than anything, the tans, the browns, they made a lot in this color glaze. Okay. Let's see. A little different. We have a tan glaze with the double hump camel. 2 available. That should be the Wade right there. I know we had this discussion last time. Dromedary, or what's the other word for the one hump and the two hump camels? Two hump camel. Hump day. That was yesterday. Close enough. This is a little bit bigger. It's a little bit wider this way on some of these for a Wade. Tan or camel color. It's camel. Isn't that one of the colors of tan is called camel itself? All right. I have an orangutan. One available. Oh, Marilyn? On the camel? Okay. Kim wants one and Marilyn wants one. The two camels will be claimed. One for Marilyn. Thank you. One for Kim. Got it. Thank you both. Okay, so what I was starting on, I believe, is an orangutan. I have one available in the dark brown glaze, and I have one that is chipped. And there's a little chip. Where did it go? Right on his shoulder. So chipped guy would be a $1 start, or the regular guy. Or I could just do them all at the end. I don't remember which way I did it before, but orangutans, we have these at our zoo here in Colorado Springs. We have a lot of orangutans. They have a big environment, actually. Speaking of the zoo, I don't remember the last time I've been to the zoo. Maybe that would be fun to tell my nieces that when they start taking the kids to the zoo, I'd like to go. I haven't been in a long time. We used to take field trips to the zoo and everything. All right, 3 available. I have koala bears. They are in a tan glaze. I know it has gotten expensive, but you know what? It's fun to watch the kids with the animals. 3 koala bears. We used to do like the family pass. Looking for the orangutan for Genesis M with the chip. I got you. And M, we got you. And where are you? You're right there. Perfect. I think they're redoing a couple more of the environments too. They redid all the giraffes, they redid the elephants. So Marilyn, I have 3 available. Let's see. I have one. This one's a little bit more of a darker glaze. Has a little bit more on the face. And then these 2 have a little bit lighter. If you have a preference, let me know. Oh, we did. We have the largest giraffe herd in the country here in Colorado Springs. And it's the highest elevation zoo as well. You got it, Marilyn. I got you. The darker one. Perfect. And boy, we had a lot of really old giraffes for a long time. Yep. Always feeding the giraffes. One of my favorite activities. My favorite animal. Okay, 3 available. I have they are the elephants standing on all 4s with the trunk up on the side. That steel blue or gray blue glaze. It says Wade on the back side. Yeah, right there on the back side. Yeah, I know. We have sent giraffes all over the country. Melinda is in on the elephants, standing. They're all pretty much the same color, Melinda. How many would you like? You're first in. You can have up to 3 if you like. Either just one. Okay, you got it. Thank you. Three available. Good. Again, that blue-gray glaze of the rhinoceros. It's got that armor detailing. Kind of got some motion going. He's like moving. And there's his horn on the front. Oh, what does he have? That one's got a little bit of black on his face right there, but the other two do not. There we go. And that one. 3 rhinos available. I think I know we had a couple rhinoceroses. We've had hippos for a really long time in our zoo. The otters are always a fun one to go see. 2 available. Zebras. Or bisas, as my child used to call them. Again, that blue-gray glaze. He looks like he's been out playing in the dirt. I didn't think these were this dusty. Apparently, a few of these have been hanging around a while. It's got some foliage under his feet. We even had a what do they call it? A copy that's related to the giraffes. We had at least one of those for a while at our zoo too. All right, we have a water animal. 2 available. Blue glaze. I think this is the marlin. I believe. So you see all the water, the waves underneath the fish. I believe that's what this guy is. The first time I had like 15 of these or something crazy like that. I was like, okay, everybody gets a marlin, whether you like it or not. I only have 2 left. I don't know where they came, which group they came in this time. All right, 2 available. Tan glaze. This is another one that's up for a little bit of interpretation. I don't know whether we have there's not really spots on it. We have a cat of some sort, a jungle cat, and we have a jaguar, a cougar, a puma. I mean, we have like 5 words for this critter here just in Colorado, you know. The mountain lion, cougar, puma. It could be a jaguar, it could be any other kind of wild cat. It really is kind of up for interpretation. But he is hanging onto that tree. And I have 2 available, and this one is a little bit darker, and this one's a little lighter tan. Alrighty, kitty cats on the side. Okay, 1 available. I think this is the little Shetland pony. He's tan. He's a little pudgy, short little pony. Looks like he's getting ready to have a little snack from some grass. Long mane, long tail. Where's his wade? There's his wade right there. In between his legs. No, he's a cutie, isn't he? All right. MJ's in on the pony, and then we have Genesis said the lighter cats. Got you, M. Putting you down right there for the cats. Anybody else in on the pony? We should be good for MJ. Perfect. 1 available. That blue-gray glaze again. I think this is the, is it the humpback whale, the great whale? I don't know. Which one is it? He has those big front flippers. He's a whale. 1 available. See all the water underneath him as well. And it says Wade right there at the bottom. Excuse me. And I'm going to look at this one super fast. I'm going to hold on to that one for a moment because I don't think that one's a Wade. Oh, Animal Lover's going to take our whale. You got it, Animal Lover. Thank you. Next to your poodle. Look at that. 2 boxes down. We're rolling. I'm going to put the chip ones there to the side. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to do some of the onesie twosies. I know I have some other multiple critters, but let's do some of the onesie twosies. Specifically, we're going to do the little gnome elf ones. We'll start there. Now, this one is a little bit different because these two were made in Ireland. So they're a little bit harder to find. I find them occasionally. This guy needs to start at $5. He's the little gnome, the little elf riding on the pig. We have the multi-glaze. So we have the white, the light blue, the darker blue, the green on the hat. We have the eyes applied on both the figure, and it is marked right here with Made in Ireland. One of the fun facts, one of the vendors at Round Top takes broken pieces of pottery and makes jewelry out of them. I did a little short on Instagram about that, and I found a piece that had the 4-leaf clover. Got that for one of my friends on a bracelet. I thought it was really fun. So they take all sorts of dishes, china, and make them into art, something that was already broken. So I believe I've had maybe 3 of these ever, of the little elves. I think they call them elves. So we got MJ in. MJ and M Brown Genesis is in. Back and forth. I tried to get some more of these, but I just couldn't get a really great price point to bring them to you guys. So what I got. He's a cutie though. Their faces are pretty nice. Well done. All right, he's going here. MJ is out. Okay, Genesis M is in at 11. Thank you so much. Thank you, MJ. Okay, I'm going to move a couple people over here quick, so my piles aren't too touchy. Don't want anybody to get mixed up. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. So this is the other one I have, and it's kind of like a ring dish, a ring holder, a jewelry holder. You could put coins in it as well. This one needs to start at $12, please. We have the little elf guy sitting in the middle. He has a little, that's his foot sticking out. He's kind of doing that crisscross applesauce, working on something there in his lap. Look at his little pointy ears. So we have the green.
Sorry, what was the start?
I think I said 12. I believe I said 12. And here is the back side where it says Irish porcelain, Wade made in Ireland, with the clover trademark. It's kind of a graduated blue to the green on the dish itself. And there he is sitting in the middle of it. This big, which means the base of the dish is just at 3 inches across, and he is just over 2 inches tall this way, just a little over the 2-inch mark. So, all right. MJ's the only one in on this guy. And why don't we go ahead and count it down, make sure, just so that nobody else will be coming in. We don't have to worry about that. 12 with MJ currently. Thank you so much. All right. I'm going to throw it out there while she's counting it down. Do we want to go dogs or nursery rhyme figures? Anybody have any druthers? I have several of each. And then I have some onesie twosies as well inside in this tray that I have in front of me. I have a lot of dogs. Bob says dogs. Melinda says dogs. All right. My dog says dogs. All right, 3 dogs it is. Let's go with the first 3 available. Now, y'all are going to have to help me with the breeds on these. Like I said, we haven't had dogs in a long time, and I am not up on all of the different kinds. 3 available. This is the tan glaze. We have a little bit of some detailing in the dark on the face and a little bit of green at the grass. I'm guessing, what, a Cocker Spaniel? That's my guess on this one. All right, that's what Kim put in. 3 available. Some of the dogs I have are the multicolor, and then I still have a couple that are the single color. Most of them are multicolor this time around. All right. Springer Spaniel, 3 of those. Going over here. 2 available. Dark brown glaze. I believe this is a lab, specifically probably a chocolate lab. That one I can do. It says Wade right here at the base. He's standing, looking at something. And there's his face. That's right. This one's 43. Omaha. 2 of them available. They also remind me of like a hunting dog. Okay, let's see. 2 available. This one is a white glaze. Animal lover, is this a poodle? I'm pretty sure it's a poodle. It's a pretty big one. Midge would like a spaniel. You got it, Midge. I'll pull one out for you. Oh, no, wait, what was that? Oh. Kim. Perfect.
Yes.
I just found that I had, I just didn't label something. I had to figure out who was blank, and it was you. It works. So I'm going to put a spaniel down for Midge. And the poodle is available currently with 2 available. That's going to be that one. And I have 2, and they have a little bit of green around the feet. And then the black detailing on the face. Like so. So we had Animal Lover in and MJ. So if one of you wants more than one, that would be where we're at. Where's the Wade? The Wade is... Oh, I don't see it this time. Oh, there it is. It's very small right here at the bottom. Okay. I guess, and Midge, if you want, oh my goodness. I'm moving Midge. That's why I said Midge. Got Midge. Perfect. MJ, do you want more than one? Okay. If you're each good with one, then I'll put you each down for a $3 on a poodle. Perfect. MJ, 1. And Animal Lover, 1. They're both basically the same. They're good. They're both good eyes and faces. Thank you. Thank you both. 2 available. This one, is this another lab? I'm thinking. Or golden retriever, maybe? He's got multicolor down at the base, like some grays or greens down by his feet. That golden tan color. A little bit of black on his nose. The weight is right here. So I don't know. Is this a lab or golden? Got me. 2 available. He also looks like he's out pointing at something in the field too. Yeah. So looks like a golden. Okay. Next up. Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate that. I'm guessing pretty good so far. 2 available. Let me make sure. Oh. All right. 1 available. The other one has a chip. No, they all have no. 1 available without a chip. I'm guessing a German Shepherd. He's got browns and grays in the glaze. And then his face has detailing. I only have 1 without a chip. His Wade mark is right here on the back. Or he's like a little baby big bad wolf, because that also is what he looks like to me. The shepherd? Yeah. The ears on these ones seem to be a little tender, so Bob is in on the German Shepherd. And count that one down or claim that one. Where's Bob? Bob hasn't. This is Bob's first claim. You got it. Thank you. All right. Puppies. What else do we have in here for puppies? All right. 2 available. This one is like a little one. I mean, he's like a baby. 2-tone brown. So he's got that really dark chocolate glaze, a little light. We have black on his face. I don't know. I don't know what kind of puppy he is. This one has a little bit more of a spot on his belly, and this one is more of a light tan just down the front of him. Where's his England? I can feel him usually before I can see him. It's back here on the back. I mean, he's just a little puppy sitting there. He's kind of got a little bit of almost like curly hair. But we have a spot and a no spot puppy. But definitely 2 tones, 2 available. These are made with that little bit darker, like a gray base, because some of the earlier ones we've been doing have that white base like that. I don't know if that's a sign of a different like era or time period that they when they made them. Melinda is in on 1. Okay, Melinda, I'm going to let you choose because that's a big difference. Do you want the tan belly or the spotted belly? One for Melinda. without the spot. You got it, Melinda. Thank you. All right, perfect. Okay. We're getting down to the end of our puppies. Because that is not a puppy. That's not a puppy. We have one available. This is the tan glaze. He's kind of got, the longer ears. Similar to that little setter or spaniel before, but a different pose. See, this was the spaniel we had previously. It was standing up. This one is sitting down. And glaze. One color. You're going over there. And I think I tried to get all the puppies in one section. So, all right, I think we're down to the last puppy. One available. Tan glaze, and he's got detailing on his face. The Wade here. That one is too. Thank you, Kathy. All right. I'm guessing corgi on this one. The Queen's dogs. One available. These are just like one step bigger than like the wiener dogs almost to me. They look very similar in their body shape. Okay, one little corgi going over here. All right, I'm going to do a couple of that I haven't seen before, that I haven't had before. Two available. I'm thinking we have a jumping trout. It's got the spots on it. We have red, we have blue, we have tan, we have the darker brown. I have two of these available. They're pretty much the same colorway. But I haven't seen the fish before. There's the Wade. So I have two of those available. Okay. They're basically, they're pretty much the same, but one is a little more brown than the other one. But all right, so if Animal Lover and M are each in, if you're good with each of you having one, then we each have one. And then I'm going to let Animal Lover pick first if you want the larger brown or the smaller brown spot. Because that's the only main difference. Okay, perfect. This is the larger brown spot, and that is a smaller brown spot. Animal Lover and M. One and one. Larger. You got it, Animal Lover. Thank you so much. Thank you, M. And then I found a second fish. One available. Not seen this one before either. I don't know what kind of fish this is, other than, I don't know, a goldfish. Don't think it's an angelfish. It doesn't have enough like long fins on it. I'm thinking it's kind of a goldfish. We have like a lime green and a blue and kind of a light gray glaze. So we have the lime green on the top and the bottom. Let's see, where's the Wade? The Wade is right here. So again, new to me, the little fish, a fancy goldfish. So Animal Lovers in at 3. And we can call that one. Thank you. Another new one to me. I have 2 available. And this one's marked differently than the rest of them. We have a light green glaze. He's a little frog. His belly's a little bit more pale than his back, but we got little bumps. He's sitting like he's ready to jump, but these are marked on the base. So it says Wade, England on the base of them. I have 2 of those available. They're both basically that same green color. So again, if you want, what I'm willing to do is if you each want one, we can leave them at the original $3 price. If you want more than one, that's when it needs to be the offer up to get 2. So, okay. So I'm good with that. I am fine with that. I'd rather there we go. Perfect. You each want 1 frog. Got it. Animal Lover, right there. And Genesis M, right there. Thank you both. All right, what else? I don't think I've had this one before. 1 available. Brown glaze. It's a large bison. Tatonka. Big buffalo. He's got horns, I think. Yep, he's got horns in the front. And see him, he's pretty shiny. Here is his Wade mark right there on the side. 1 available on the buffalo. Okay. We have Genesis M in on that one. Thank you. Counting it down. And make sure the ears are good on these 2. 2 available. This is a light tan glaze. We have a large bunny rabbit. It's sitting on all 4s, kind of crouching down. Other than I have some of these in my yard and they're cute when I don't, when they're not eating my grass. There's the mark right there. They are basically the same glaze color. Just turn them both the same direction. There we go. Actually, they look like one is lighter than the other. Let me rephrase that. I will rephrase that. This one is a little bit darker. This one is a little bit lighter. Both the tan browns. All right, Animal, do you have a preference? The lighter or the darker brown? Or both? You let me know. I got you down for him. Both taken 2. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. I have 2 available. I'm going to call this a manufacturing defect on this one because it's under the glaze. Is it? No, it's not. Never mind. Got a chip on the wing. 1 available. Never mind. 1 available. We have a butterfly. So we have multicolors. We have blues to some of the tans. And again, this is a flatter piece and it is marked Wade, England on the base. Has polka dots on the wings. I have 1 available and I have 1 that's chipped available if anybody wants a chipped butterfly. It has damage on 2 parts of the wing. I can show it if anyone's interested. So we got MJ in on the butterfly, our mom in on the butterfly. Looks like you need to be 3. 4. MJ's in at 3. Mom would need to be 4. It is a little rough just because of the way that it is was poured. It's not as smooth of an animal. Mom is out. Okay. MJ is in on the butterfly. You got it. What I can do, Mom, if you're interested, I can show you. While she's counting that down, I can show you the chipped butterfly. So this would be a $1 start. What's happened here is there's a little bit of the wing missing down here. It's really hard to feel it, but you can see it more right there where it came off. And then right here on the top of this wing, there's a little bitty chip as well. You can see it more in the symmetry of the wings. So if you're interested in that one, Mom, you can have that butterfly for $1. $1 start. And again, it is marked on the base underneath. Just let me know. I got MJ down for that one. Okay, where are we at? Oh, let's do this one. And then I'm going to switch to some nursery rhymes. We doing good, Miss Kim? Doing all right? I have 3 of this flying bird. I'm going to show it this direction. So it's like it's flying in the air like this. I know, probably, right? All right, thanks, Mom. So I have 2 of them available in the tans with the blue accents, like so. And I have 1 in all tan. Now, they are also this marked on the bottom, like that, Wade, England. So they are a little bit different. So the first choice, MJ, would be this one has blue on each side of the wings. This one has like one whole blue wing with a little bit on the other. Or I have the all tan little sparrow bird flying. So they sit like this. And then they look like they're flying like that. What would you like? The balanced blue. You got it, MJ. Thank you. Okay. All right, we're going to go to some nursery rhymes, and that's probably what we're going to have time for tonight, and we will carry on tomorrow because I don't want to go way too long tonight because it would take forever to finish. And it's been a long week already, y'all. So, and I'd rather have 2 fresh nights of it, and then we can spread it out a little bit. So, I have all of these are 1 quantity. I do not have multiple quantities on my nursery rhymes this time. Oh, I just lied. I have 1 with a 2 quantity. 2 available. See, I was lining them all up and I'm like, nope. Oh, yep, 1. Looks like we have a little Georgie Porgy pudding and pie. There's his Wade, has the red and the tan glaze. So there are 2 of those available. Or no, it's not Georgie Porgy. It's the one who put in his thumb and pulled out a plum. Which one is that? Yeah, the plum. Thanks, Kim. What is it? I have totally Tom Thumb. Is that it? I was really good until I got to, until I got to Old King Cole last time around. All right. Little Jack Corner sat in the corner eating his curds. No, that's not. I'm mixing them up. I'm totally mixing them up. I just put Miss Muffet in there. All right, MJ. I know I'm totally coming up blank on this one too. But okay, maybe it is Tom Thumb. I know he put in his thumb and pulled out a plum. There, I will get you down for 1, Miss MJ. Thank you so much. Okay, we got it. Okay, now for reels, I only have 1 of each. I haven't had this one before. This one is adorable. This is the three bears. Mama bear, Papa bear, baby bear. Two-tone brown. Darker at the top, tan at the bottom. This should be where the weight is marking. I don't think I've seen this one before. It's really cute. I don't know if I've had Goldilocks before either, though. I don't know if they made a Goldilocks. Maybe they just made the three bears. So we got M in at 3, or MJ was up at the beginning. Okay. There we go. MJM. MJM. Got it. Kim's on it. This one is a little wider than some of them too, obviously, because we have all three of them standing up next to each other. You still see it there? Oh, awesome. Tell you what, guys, 10 nights in a row of holding stuff up, my shoulders, the muscles in the back of my back, holding stuff up here to you guys, I'm starting to feel it. Excuse me, straw. Who knew that weights and stuff like this would be so heavy and would be pulling those back muscles? Uh-oh, his mom got a little bit of a lag. We are at 9 with MJ currently, Mom. Make sure that on some of these single ones where we're going to have to do, make sure you're up on the live. So right here on your screen, you should have a red button. Make sure it says live. All right, Mama's out. MJ's in. Genesis, do we know whether you're in or out? Let me know. See where we're at. They're pretty cute. Genesis M is some magnesium. Oh, you're right. I have a magnesium stick. I should probably use some of that tonight. MJ says 11. You guys are popular. I really do enjoy bringing some of the ones that I haven't had before to you all because there's so many out there. Really fun to be able to bring some new ones. You know, Kim, I think what we had when you were with me with Wade's is you might have just been in the chat because we were trying to get you to help me name all the different kinds of birds that we had going on one year. Okay, good. Good, Ma. Last call. MJ is in. Genesis is out. And that one goes to Miss MJ. Thank you so much. This is one that is quite popular as well. Harder to find. We have Humpty Dumpty. Multiple dark tan, light tan, a little bit of blue. He's got his wall here propped up so he can stand, so the weight itself stands up. So Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, had a great fall. Looking for his Wade mark. Oh, right here on the easel portion of it. Oh, maybe, yeah, because I know we were like looking at some of the different birds, like the hawks or the owls or whatever it was. So, oh, he is. You can see he's like, uh-oh. Oh, no. All right. And Genesis is in at 4. I do like their detailing on the bricks. And boy, his face is animated. He's going to be right there. Mother Goose. We're counting it down. Genesis is out. MJ's in at 5. Thank you both. And find it back. That one, this one. Okay. Thank you, MJ. This is Mother Goose. She's got a little hat on, the goose at her side. We have browns, grays, maybe even a little bit of, no, I think that's a dark brown or dark burgundy. It looks almost red at the top, but I think it's a dark brown. And looks, and her big full skirt. So that's Mother Goose. And her wade mark is right here at the bottom. Okay. MJ is in on Mother Goose. Thank you. Again, when these come up on your invoices, they're going to say wades and then a quantity times the value. So wades 3 times $3, wades 4 times $2. So I'm not going to be there probably won't be a specific explanation of which item it is. It'll just be the quantity and the price point. All right, we have Little Bo Peep. She's lost her sheep. She's standing out in the wind looking to find them. Her skirts, her bow, tails are blowing. She's holding on, looking into the wind. She's got her staff there, a little bit of green glaze at her feet. Where was the wade mark? It should be on the back. Yep, right here. That's right. They're probably blown all the way to Kansas, I have to admit. Our big 55-gallon trash can, we usually have it on, so looking out from the house, it's usually on the left side of the driveway. When I came home the other night, it was all the way past my mailbox, which is probably a good 20 feet, got blown down the road. Yes, it was empty, but it got blown over pretty good. All right, we got MJ on Bo Peep. Thank you. I don't think I've had this one before. I had to look this one up. Oh, well. But see, if ours lay down and they're empty, then it just acts like a balloon and blows it down the road. So this one is a building. It's a house. And I had to look it up. This is the house that Jack built. We have dark brown, tan, and like a blue at the base. I don't know if it says anything on there. Let me look really quick. But yes, this is the house that Jack built. Oh, yeah, that's why I was, let's see. Jack, right there on the front. There's his name. And the wade mark is on the back right here. All right. MJ's in at 3, Mama's out. Counting it down. Thank you so much. Last call. So I'm thinking that it will be right at our normal 10 o'clock hour. When we get done with the nursery rhymes, look like I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 left of the nursery rhymes. And then we'll save the rest of them for the next time around. We got 2 more nights to go. I have Old King Cole. Now, y'all can laugh if you remember what I used to call when I called him in the chat. The original time, we had tans with blue and a little bit of red detailing. There's his pipe, and there's his bowl, and there's the top of his head. And there we go. So big. MJ in. I think we laughed and laughed and laughed with the first time I called him. I called him Nat King Cole. And I was like, yeah, that's what he is. Of course that's what he is. Oh, goodness. Next up, we have the Pied Piper. There's his pipe. Has a little bit of lime green at the bottom. His big robe. He doesn't have too much color. I mean, he's got the tan on him. He's got a little bit of red and a little bit of lime green. So Pied Piper. I don't think he's got anything on the side. Oh, they are. That's mice down there. Oh, I thought so. Can you see the little itty bitty mice at his feet? On the edge, right here? I wondered about that. I didn't notice that before. I probably wasn't on the get out the magnifying glass last time I had this guy. All right, Pied Piper. Off to the side you go. I have the Queen of Hearts. She has the heart detailing in her dress with a little bit of red. There's her big dress with that overskirt around the backside. She has a little bit of red on her hat. There's her face. Queen of Hearts. The tan glaze as the base. Going in with MJ. Okay. This one, the woman in the shoe. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe, had so many children she didn't know what to do. Tan, dark brown, a little bit of blue at the bottom. We have the Wade right here on the back side. There's her front, there's the door. And there's the roof. There we go. MJ is in on the old woman in the shoe. Thank you, MJ. Now, I believe this is Little Miss Muffet. Yes, it is. Little Miss Muffet. Tans, blue. Look at the spider. Spider alert. Sat on the tuffet, eating her curds and whey right there. And then along came a spider, sat down beside her. We got blue accents, a little bit of dark brown. So there's Little Miss Muffet. Where's her Wade mark? Right here on the back, right there. We got MJ in at 3 on Miss Muffet. Thank you, MJ. This one, I looked him up. We might have to do a quick doctor somebody. I don't remember who this was. I had to do a quick Google search on him. I don't remember his name, but he's got like a little doctor's bag with initials on it there. He's got blue at the bottom, that tan glaze. He's holding an umbrella. Yeah, I don't remember his name. All right, but MJ's in on the doctor. No, I don't think he's Dr. Doolittle. I think it's an F on his initials. I think it's Dr. It says DF right there on his bag. And I can't remember. I mean, a week ago I looked him up. Do you think I can remember? No. Little Red Riding Hood. We have some green and some red with a brown base glaze. Got a little basket. And the Wade mark on the back right there. And there she is. Little Red Riding Hood. I think this one would go really cute with one of the German Shepherd as the wolf. I mean, I think that's kind of clever. There it is. Thank you, Kathy. And I don't remember that nursery rhyme at all. Dr. Foster? I don't remember that at all. I don't know if that was one that just didn't ever get read to me. Thank you, MJ. Or what? Oh, Whoop. Did we have it? There we go. All right. Thank you. You guys got it. Caught it before I did. I might have to look up the whole nursery rhyme about him. I don't know. I'm familiar with the majority of these between having heard them and or read them to my own children. All right. So we got Little Red Riding Hood back there. Going back over there again. Genesis is out. Thank you so much. Thank you, MJ. So let's see. Who is the? Yep, there's another one I'm not going to remember. Who's the guy that fell asleep in the field? The little boy that fell asleep against like the haystack. He's got a lamb up there and another one here at his feet. There's the Wade mark. We got green, we have blue glaze, tan glaze. Here's his little hat. Yes, little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the something, the cow's in the corn. Boy, some of these, some of them come back automatic as soon as you hit that button. We got MJ in on Little Boy Blue. Melinda, what is that? What is that? Comments. Yep. Meadow. Got it. Ah, in the meadow. Yes. You got it. So we got MJ for Little Boy Blue at 3. Yes, Bob. I got you. 3 left. We're going to be right at our normal, right on time tonight. Here's another one I love. Super cute little one. Puss in Boots. So we have the darker brown glaze, a little bit of blue on his boots, a little green on the ground. Look at him. Isn't he so cute? Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in the shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle right up to his middle and never went there again. Well, of course. I wouldn't want to either. Got it. MJ's in on Puss in Boots. So is Miss M. Genesis. Let us know whether you like to be 4 or higher. It's one of my favorite spin-offs from Shrek was Puss in Boots with Antonio Banderas. They had some great characters in those movies. Great music, great lines. I know that's not what this one is, but he's super cute. He reminds me of it. MJ says 5. Genesis is jumping the bid to 8. And I think I remember the last 2. I think I know what they are. MJ, what would you like to be? MJ says 9. Where's that Wade mark? Right in the front. Right there. It's amazing how sometimes I back it up and it focuses it. You can really see the details change a little bit from being up close. And focuses super well. Genesis says 10. He also reminds me of a smidge of the raccoon from Bobblehead from Guardians of the Galaxy. Kind of that sassy kind of character. Genesis is out. Thank you so much. Counting it down. Rocket. Yep. That's the one. Okay, last call. Last 2 of the night, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for Wade's. I have a tray and a half left to finish out, and we have 2 nights left. So I have, we'll see what else. I don't know at the top of my head what else is of the last 2 nights. But this one is one of our last two for the night of the nursery rhymes. This is Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. Now, this one is hard to find. I believe it doesn't, it sometimes has a problem standing up straight. You can kind of see, I mean, I'm trying to hold it flat, but it's got a, it stands up good in the box, but that clock leans just a little bit. So it's harder to find. Has a little mouse on the side. Now, teeny tiny. I don't think it really changes this one much. I can't tell if it's under the glaze or over the glaze. I can't feel it, but I'm going to point it out to you. This one definitely is harder to find. I think I'm only and of course, and the dark brown accents. And I think the mouse is in a little bit more of a dark gray color. And the Wade mark is right there on the front of the clock. So, all right. Might be based on when I traveled to Gloucester. The office went into, but I refused to go back. Yep. Genesis M with the little mouse on the clock. Counting it down. Thank you. Last nursery rhyme in the bunch. He's one of my favorites. The Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. He's got little golden hair. He's holding his little clock and a light. His candle has some gray at the bottom for the details. Telling everybody what time it is. Time to go to bed. I think he's a cutie. Not big. All right. Mom's in on Willie. All right, Mom. You got him. Counting him down. All right. Super cool. Oh, excuse me. Perfect. We're right at our 10 o'clock goal for the night. I'm sure everybody doesn't have to stay up too terribly late. That East Coast is killer, I know, when it comes to this time of night. So we will go ahead and start to continue on night 11 with the rest of our wades. And I will probably, if we have enough time, find something else to put on the back end of that so we can fill up and not have as short a night as before, but definitely be able to get through the rest of the wades. Thank you, Kim, so much. You were killing it tonight on the wades in the chat. I appreciate it. And thank you, everybody, for coming and claiming and having a fun time looking at all the critters tonight. And hope to see you again tomorrow night for night 11 and the last one on Saturday, night 12. So I don't know. That'd be a good thing to look into as well. We'll have to do some more Googling research. Angels and if they have a museum. Good questions so we can bring back tomorrow night. So good night, everybody. Thank you so much. See you next time.